Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the New York Knicks. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Kobe. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Pippen. Chamberlain, the pass to KD. 4 on the shot clock. Let's go.
Guys, you know you can count on Kawhi every single night to impact the game with his defense. If you're the guy he's guarding, you're shaking your head thinking, oh, boy, this is going to be hard.
Now Pippen. Here's James. Giannis grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. James against Leonard. Pass to Kobe. And there it is for him.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
And here is LeBron. Outside Durant. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis' screen on LeBron. Here's Leonard. Drives to the hoop.
And this is Mutombo's calling card. Using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Bryant. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Kobe's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Durant deciding where to go with it. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
It's his first trip to the line. And Kobe drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Pippen. Durant with a screen on Kobe. Fades back. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Leonard. Giannis sets a screen for Leonard. And the Lakers with another miss. The Knicks with the lead. Fades away. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside Bryant. Shoots over Pippen. Kobe with the bucket. Kobe's got 6.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
1:46 left here in the first quarter. Now here's Durant. Pass to Pippen. Outside, KD. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by LeBron. Antetokounmpo against LeBron. Right side, Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. And Pippen pulls it down.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
LeBron outside. Fires the 3. Out to KD. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Antetokounmpo passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Leonard. Jacks up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
High post, KD. Leonard's there. James kicks to KD. High post try. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Los Angeles on top, up by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
We've got Durant. Chamberlain is out there with Mutombo. And it's LeBron James. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Antetokounmpo passes to Kobe. Offline with his 3. Bryant's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Bryant against Pippen. Here's James. It's Durant on the wing. Pippen against Bryant. Shoots. Pippen, no luck.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Outside Leonard. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Shaq a screen on KD. And Shaq with the slam.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The offensive rebound. Mutombo dishes to Chamberlain. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. Good D by LeBron. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Back to LeBron. O'Neal with the steal. Fast break. The Lakers. A finish. Nobody's stopping Kawhi on that break.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Outside, James. Kobe against Pippen. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from LeBron.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Knocks it loose. Pippen with the steal. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside, KD. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. That's now 8 points for KD. Antetokounmpo against KD. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. Scooped up. Second shot opportunity. Nice D from Durant. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Down low. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Kevin Durant making the pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Sinks the triple. Bryant's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside Durant. Back to LeBron. Pass to Chamberlain. Durant with it. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Pippen, the pass to James. Misses the three. The Lakers trail. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Leonard finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Leonard. Inside. And finished off by O'Neal.
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick and roll game to perfection.
Durant against Leonard. Durant, the pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Pippen. Chamberlain with a screen on Kobe. There's the triple. Oh, big time play!
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big time three to take the lead at the buzzer.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo out there with Kobe. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Kareem, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. And so James will bring it up for New York. The lead is 2. Here's Pippen. Good work defensively by Bryant. And the Lakers with possession here. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. James, the pass to Chamberlain. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and James throws it down.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Giannis passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Leonard. Wide open. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Here's New York. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo up top. Shoots over Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Leonard. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Bryant's shot is good. New York trailing. Pippen with it. 5 points in the game. Pippen sets a screen for KD. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. James against Leonard. Back to Kobe. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. James looking around. Chamberlain against Abdul-Jabbar. Durant for 3. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists now in this one. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Pass to Leonard. Here's Shaq. Chamberlain with the block. Kobe against Pippen. Shoots over Kobe. Pippen can't hit. Pippen's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Out to Kumbo, finds Leonard. There's the lob at Kumbo. Stolen by Pippen. Here's James. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got 6 rebounds in the game. Giannis passes to Leonard. Shaq is screen on Durant. Kobe, that's for 2. Drain for 2 points. Bryant's got 4 this quarter.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Pippen down low. Guarded by Kobe. Pippen. Pass to Mutombo. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with the jump hook. The Lakers in the lead. Bryant in the post. Pippen on him. Kobe can't hit.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They grab their own miss. Pippen kicks to Mutombo. Durant drawing the double team. Chamberlain the pass to Pippen. The second chance effort. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. And that's now 7 points here for Scottie Pippen. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Knicks leading by just 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. We've got Chamberlain. Pippen is out there with LeBron James. And it's Durant. And it's Mutombo. And at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. And Bryant kicks to Giannis. Shaq with a screen on Durant. Here's Giannis. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Just 3 to shoot. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Pippen. And here is LeBron. New York moving it around. Here's Mutombo. Outside for Pippen. James outside. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Knicks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
And he's good on the second.
You know, he may be kicking himself for that one miss, but establishing the 2-possession lead was key.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. For 3, Kobe. Knicks with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 5 here tonight. KD on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. Now Chamberlain. Ron right side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
It simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet, and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
And the first one drops.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. At the elbow, it's Abdul-Jabbar. The Knicks pull it in. Mutombo's got 7 rebounds in the game. LeBron against Leonard. And here's Chamberlain. Pass to Durant. It's Pippen on the way. New York, no good that time either. Lakers trail by 5. Abdul-Jabbar outside. And here's Leonard from 3. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 3 assists in the game. Giannis against LeBron. On the mark with the 15-footer. James has got 4 this quarter.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Here's James. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Bryant backs for 2. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Knicks with the lead. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pippen against Bryant. Pippen kicks to Chamberlain. Right side Durant. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Kobe against Pippen. There's the lob into the Kumbo. There's Giannis. Look out below.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Pass to Chamberlain. On the wing, James. Nails the tray.
Yeah, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
Knicks lead 39-34.
Pippen against Kobe. To the middle. Here's Giannis. The Knicks pull it in. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
41 seconds left in the game. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
New York moving it around. And that one's good. James.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
So it's New York picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the New York Knicks. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. We've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with Jason Tatum. And it's McGrady in at the 3, the small forward. Clock at 2. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Tries a 10-footer. Good work defensively by Leonard.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to McGrady. No one near him. And he connects with a jumper.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now here's Durant. Defense is right there. To the left side wing. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Durant. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Pass to McGrady from outside the arc. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. McGrady's got 5 now.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Pippen. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Here's Leonard. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Tatum. Clock at 6. Abdul-Jabbar passes to McGrady. Here's O'Neal. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now, here is James. Outside Durant. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Knicks trail by 7. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Pass to Pippen. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. James deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Over Leonard. James can't get it to go. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Golden State. Leonard outside. Pass to McGrady. Now Tatum. And there's a pick. Takes a 3. James with the rebound. Now here's Durant. Tipped. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Inside. Here's O'Neal. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Durant. There's the drive. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Like how Durant uses his wily frame there to get off those shots. Not an easy shot, but for him, man, it looks easy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw is good from Durant. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Leonard outside. Pass to McGrady. And here's Leonard. 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. And here's the fast break. Here's James. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Love how quickly the King got out there. The first 2 steps, getting that break started.
There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's McGrady. Check by James. Here's Leonard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You don't want to give Kawhi that kind of positioning. He doesn't waste good looks.
Here's Pippen, hounded by Tatum. They set the pick. Pass to Mutombo. The 3 is up. McGrady, good. McGrady's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, with Leonard on the floor, the team's always going to function a little bit better as a whole, and some of that comes from his unselfish play.
Durant with it. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They're up 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
So on the floor for Golden State, we've got Jason Tatum. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Yet to see a basket. Tatum with a screen. Just 5 on the clock. McGrady, shot is off. Knicks trail by 7. Pippen, pass to James. Here's Chamberlain.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Leonard. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's McGrady. Check by James. 6 to shoot. It's intercepted. Fast break, New York. Lets it go from the wing. LeBron on the break.
There's some fluid motion in LeBron James' jumper tonight. Totally comfortable at the pull-up J.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to McGrady. Pulls up. Mutombo with the rebound. Knicks trail by 3. James passes to Pippen. Back to James. Here comes LeBron. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Pass to Tatum. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's McGrady from behind the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Durant. Fires for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Tatum finds Leonard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Durant. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's Chamberlain. Pippen, pass to James. The 3. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
17-15.
Leonard passes to McGrady. Off target from three-point range. New York trailing. Pass to Pippen. James outside. Driving inside. It's stolen by Leonard. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Abdul-Jabbar, always a nice way to start, makes his first one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. .103 left in the second quarter. Pass to McGrady. Leonard right side. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
And Leonard drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The three, Durant. The Warriors pull it in. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's McGrady. 11 points in the game. Leonard's shot's good.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Knicks trail by 6. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pippen, pounded by Tatum. And there's James from the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Outside Tatum. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And rejected. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
To center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drumline. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's James in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to Chamberlain. And there's the rejection. Here's McGrady. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. McGrady's got 13 now.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
James passes to Durant. Here's the 3. Warriors with the rebound. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard outside. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pippen, no good. The Warriors lead by 10. Tatum finds Leonard. And he's going for the lob. O'Neal misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish, not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
And Durant, one of the purest shooters in the league.
Warriors lead 28.
Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to McGrady. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. The shot that time not on target. Knicks trail by 7. Durant puts some moves on. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. James outside. Tries again. That shot missing. The Warriors lead by 7. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Leonard. It's rebounded by New York.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Durant, pass to Pippen. Back to Durant. Plenty of space. Got it. And it's now only a 5-point Warrior lead.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
Here's McGrady. Check by James. Pass to Leonard. Here's McGrady. Lets it go from deep. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
James against Leonard. Here's Durant. And counted from 19 feet away. Durant's got 13 now.
So good at reading the defenses. And James anticipating when they overcommitted.
McGrady, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Leonard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 5 on the clock. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's James. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
And the defense making it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
New York ball.
43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
Leonard outside. And there's the lob. Ooh, it's stolen away. Durant against Leonard. Pass to James for the lead. Not going to go that time. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Warriors on top, up 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Warriors, Jason Tatum out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's McGrady in at the 3 spot. Durant surveying the D. Here's Pippen, hounded by Tatum. To the inside, 6 to shoot. Chamberlain, no good. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to McGrady, over Durant. Second chance effort. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. Leonard against James. Here's Pippen. Outside Durant. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 3. Tatum passes to Leonard. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. McGrady shot is off. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Back to James to tie it up. Here's Mutombo. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. That one on Tatum. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During the last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Leonard, good.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Pippen. Pass to Chamberlain. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Durant's shot is off.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Pippen. Here's Chamberlain, hounded by Tatum. Here's Pippen. To take the lead. Drops in the 3. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Outside Durant. Pass to Pippen. They set the screen to the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Blocked! And they get it back. Another shot. Mutombo. Out to James. Goes up again. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound in this one. McGrady the pass to Leonard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Leonard. Tatum with a screen. From the top of the key. Cash.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Now here's Durant. Tight defense on him. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. There's a screen to the inside. Here's Mutombo. It's blocked. Here's McGrady. Screen by O'Neal. From deep three-point land. Mutombo with the rebound. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Down low. Here's Pippen. Can't knock in the three. To the wing on the left. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.